the National Assembly is getting nothing less, almost 3 to 5% of the entire national budget. And here you come, you say the experts are telling Nigerians that the nation bleeds because of the National Assembly. That is a huge, huge lie. They fail to understand what happened in the executive, what happened in the judiciary, the corruption in the executive, the corruption in the judiciary. All they centered about is a lawmaker because he's naked, he's seen. He's seen other people are...
There are 109 of you in the red chamber.
Yeah.
There are 360 of you,
yeah.
I mean, of your colleagues in the lower chamber.
Yeah.
There's just about 500 or thereabout lawmakers. And you are being serviced with that kind of amount of money, and you think that in itself is not too much.
When you
for a country where an average citizen is said not to be able to feed
that is the error of judgment a lot of you people are doing, including those so-called experts. How many staff do you think I have in my office?
How many?
I have 6 officially given by the National Assembly.
They are being paid by the nation.
But they are being paid by the nation. And then I have another 6 that have to pay from those allowances. It is those monies plus the so-called paid by the nation that a lot of Nigerians are making a calculation. Now, right now, you have just calculated 469, and then you divide by whatever goes to the National Assembly. Is that fair?
I mean, it is one thing that is very critical here, Senator. We are before the Nigerian people, over 200 million of them.
Exactly.
The question is, it's not about Senator Ningi, is it? It's about the institution and whether or not Nigeria can carry the burden. Nigeria, do we have what it takes to be able to service a 2-parliament national assembly, a 2-tier of the National Assembly? Can we service it? Do we have what it takes? Where an average citizen cannot even feed with $1 a day, and we have senators who are being serviced with such an amount. That is the question.
Unfortunately, because you are not making a balanced argument. Where you have a senator like me, I've been there for how many months now? I don't have a card to use. But what about our minister that you just confirmed yesterday? Tomorrow, he goes with a convoy of 11 vehicles, and nobody says anything. And he carries almost 20 to 38. Nobody says anything. This is not somebody that is actually...
It's part of what we're talking about, Senator.
No.
Whether or not the cost of governance...
No, if you do it across the board...
You are going to get a new vehicle, wouldn't you?
Did I get? Am I getting?
You would.
How do you now expect me to
Senator, you would.
How do you expect me to function?
Wouldn't you?
How do you expect me to function now for the last 3 months?
60 billion or so is what we hear that's going to be budgeted to fund the purchase of vehicle for lawmakers.
Have you been to? When last did you go to the National Assembly?
I've been there recently.
How did you see the condition of the National Assembly? Is it something that is worthy? Renovation. Is it something that worthy of even a National Assembly member to be there? Today, I'm in my office. I furnish it myself. I repair the waterworks. I repair the electricity, all from my pocket, because I should be able to sit down and work. And it is almost impossible now for anybody to go to National Assembly and work.
It's not a shame of a situation where we have a nation that has a revenue problem, yet we have the cost of governance in the state at the national level at that scale. Is it not a shame of a situation?
If you make that argument, I'll be home with it. But if you isolate just the National Assembly...
Because you are part of it, so you're not happy about it.
The National Assembly is not my home.
But you are part of it.
But it's an unfair proposition.
Presently, it's your office, you spend a lot of time there.
Even if I was away from the National Assembly, I have always said it's an unfair proposition. Because you have tailored the mind of average Nigerian, not to look other sectors, but just to look at the National Assembly and state assemblies. You don't care what happens in the Gamma House. You don't care what happens in the villa.
We
do.
No. And we ask them questions about the manner in which they run their office.
You hardly invite them.
We do. We ask them the
invite them to come here.
No, we do.
Rarely. You rarely do that.
We do very much.
Do that.
We speak with governors. We speak with members of the night.
You just read the issue of the National Assembly causing the nation to bleed. I say, what a percentage of the budget? What percentage of the budget? Less than 5% of the budget.
If you have your way and the manner in which things are going in the country, would you cut down how the National Assembly is being presently structured?
The issue for me, Sean, seriously speaking, is not about the National Assembly. I can say that the government is so big But the issue is corruption. 70% of this augmented revenues that come for the nation is actually stolen away. Like I said, you saw me in Niger Delta yesterday, and you saw what you have experienced. So it is stupid stealing of the resources, not
on a massive scale.
Not paying remuneration to members of the National Assembly. The corruption is mind-boggling. And once you cannot be able to reduce it to a minimal level, then you continue to have this problem.